God. Mom, I just got home from school. Hi guys. As you know, I just got home from school and I have a ton of homework to do. But I felt the need to do the Q&A with you guys and answer all the questions. Some of the questions were really hard to answer and some were really funny. But anything to put off some homework. So, let's get started. I wrote down all your questions and I'm going to start with the easy ones. Found them. So, what's your name? My name is Brooke. What's my age? I am 9 years old and I turned 9 on January 21st. Okay, Cooper, he is 6 years old and he turned 6 on March 20th, I believe. And DJ is 4 and he turned 4 on January 29th. And Callie's birthday is on March 22nd. And I live in California, where it's warm in the winter and hot in the summer. Did you skip a grade? Yes, I skipped a grade. I'm in 4th grade. I'm supposed to be in 3rd grade. I skipped kindergarten because I already knew how to read in kindergarten. And everything they were doing was really boring because I was kind of a grade level smarter. So I went through a bunch of tests and interviews, and I finally went into 1st grade while everyone else was still in kindergarten. I have lots of the same friends that I did in kindergarten. I don't remember all their names because I don't hang out with them much. I think I've almost adapted to being with the people that are 1 year older than me. But I like it, and I've adapted out. It's just really cool. And all right, next question. When did you start reading? I started reading at about 4 years old, and when I was in kindergarten, I was reading things like Magic Treehouse books. Kind of explains why I skipped kindergarten. Who do you subscribe to? Well, the first YouTube channel that I ever watched and inspired me to have a YouTube channel was Cute Girls Hairstyles. It has a bunch of really cool and wacky hairstyles, including these, and you've seen some of the cool hairstyles in some of my other videos, including Harry's hair, which shows a lot of them. So I love that YouTube channel, and I still watch it today to see new hairstyles that I can wear that just kind of match my clothes and my style. And then there's Studio C, right? And Studio C is kind of a sketch comedy. And that's what inspired me. I kind of wanted a funny YouTube channel with a bunch of funny things like in Studio C. But that's not who I am. I'm not a person who every second comes up with a clever joke. But I am a little bit like that. So I didn't exactly make a YouTube channel like that. I made a YouTube channel with books because that's who I am. But I still am pretty funny. I really like jokes and things. So I try and put as much comedy in my little book skits as I can. And last of all, you guys a lot of times ask me to subscribe to your channel, and you guys really have a lot of cool videos. So you guys are the majority of people I subscribe to. So just so you know, your videos are really cool. You guys' videos are awesome. And what is your all-time favorite book? Very easy, Harry Potter. Harry Potter. Who is your favorite Harry Potter character and why? I really like Hermione because she reminds me of myself. Even though me and her are really smart, that doesn't mean that people think that we're cool or have many friends. Me and her both get bullied a lot, but we still have very good friends hers are like Harry and Ron, and I've got other friends too. And I really like her because she's always there for her friends, and her friends are always there for her, just like myself. Next, are you popular at school? Well, I've got friends and I know a lot of people, but I've got to say no. Well, first of all, most kids don't even believe that I have a YouTube channel. And two, not many people in my school like reading. So, even if they have seen my YouTube channel, they don't think it's that cool. And three, I have the best friends ever, but not everyone in my school is that nice. And it's not that they're not nice, but they have like almost a rule that you can only have 2 best friends, and you stick with that group and you can't have any more. So it's kind of like everyone's got a 3-person bubble, that they can't have any more friends than that. So that kind of made it hard for me to reach my 2 best friends, and now we don't have that bubble like everyone else has. So if anyone else is lonely out there, we let them in our bubble. So, what does your backpack look like? This. I like it because it has glitter all over it and a B for Brooke. Yeah. And then, what is your favorite subject in school? Art. My crutch is math, so that's not my favorite subject. And I like art because I like being creative in my work. And I like art so much that usually on math tests I doodle a lot. I don't get marked off for it because I have a really nice teacher, but yeah, I doodle all over my tests. So, have you ever gotten detention? Well, I wouldn't say I got detention, but sometimes I stay in at recess because I haven't finished homework or something. And I've been to the principal's office more than once. A couple times. A few times. Okay. The first time it was because I was protecting a friend, and the bully said I basically almost killed him. And the second time is because a friend lied about what I did. I'm not her friend anymore. She's not my friend anymore. She's kind of like a bully almost. And now, for the last time, I don't remember what that one was about. I forget memories that I don't want to remember. Which book are you reading right now? Well, let's see. Oh yeah, I'm reading this book, Niagara Falls or Does It? Niagara Falls or Does It is really cool. It's about this guy, Hank Zipper, who tries to do well in school, but he always fails. He's really creative, but his teacher and principal never approves of it. Do you watch Disney Channel or Nickelodeon? No. We do not have a TV in our house, so we usually don't watch those shows. What TV shows do you watch? I like watching older shows, like Full House and I Love Lucy, Dick Van Dyke. As if you've ever watched any of these, you know that 2 of these are black and white, Dick Van Dyke and I Love Lucy. And Full House doesn't have the best color. It was made a long time ago. And all of them were made a long time ago. But these movies are really funny, so you should give them a try. They're really awesome. Even though they're black and white or don't have the best color and were made a long time ago, the funniness and the awesomeness all band together and fight over the color. It's way better than you would think. I also like some educational shows like PMK, Popular Mechanics for Kids, or Brain Games, which teaches you a lot about your brain. What is your favorite movie? I like Once I Was a Beehive because it's really funny, really sweet. It almost made me cry. And the best part is they have the same religion and church as me. So when I'm older, I'm going to be able to do what they do too. How many books do you have? Well, I need to save that question for a few videos later because I'm going to be making a whole entire video on my bookshelf. So I'm going to save that one for later, but don't worry, this question will get answered. Yeah. Do you like American Girl dolls? Not really. I have tons of Barbie dolls because I like acting them out and playing with friends with my Barbies. And I don't really care what type of doll it is. I just like ones that will fit in my hand. Summed up, I don't really care about what kind of doll I have. I like all dolls, but I don't really have them, so I don't care for them that much. But I bet people who have them, I think they're pretty cool. Like my friend Lilia, she has an American Girl doll. I think it's awesome, but I don't care much for what type of doll it is. Can you speak Swedish? No. I only know one language and a half. I know half of sign language and all of English. See, I speak English fluently. Not many people can speak English as fluently as I can. So, I'm not that amazing. I speak the language I was taught and a half. What is your favorite color? You know, I don't know, but I'm thinking that it's kind of like an opal white. Opal is your birthstone if you were born in late October. Do you think zebras are white with black stripes or black with white stripes? I know that zebras are in the horse family, and more horses are white than black. So I'd say I think that they're white with black stripes. And there's usually more black than white on a zebra. I mean white than black. That one was hard. What does the B stand for in Studio B? So the studio stands for a YouTube channel that has a lot of comedy in it. So I try and put as much comedy in my videos as I can. So that's where the studio comes from. B, I think is perfect because it stands for two things. Books, which is what most of my YouTube channel is about, and Brooke, because I try and put as much of myself and my personality in my videos as I can. What are some of your favorite memories from books? Underwear Dare, because I love playing Truth or Dare. Who are your favorite authors? R.L. Stein, Shannon Hale, Jeff Kinney, Rachel Renee Russell, Roald Dahl, Bruce Coville, J.K. Rowling, and Mark Collins. Sorry, I had to write those down. I can't remember them all. They're all so good that I couldn't pick a favorite. I have a lot of favorites. What is your favorite hobby? What do you like to do other than read when you're bored? I really like writing. I write comic strips, I write little books. Usually they're really funny and they're usually about really funny topics, like things that one person is way more interested in than the other, like sports. Me and Lucas Yes, I'm trying to be involved in sports with him because he's kind of transformed a little bit where everything to him is sports. He really likes sports. I'm trying as much as I can to like sports because I really don't. But in my stories, they can't even do it at all. So it makes it really funny. I do lots of stories like that. I also like to draw. I love doing artsy things. I got an art kit for my birthday. I'm in an art academy, and I also really like to cook and sometimes even make inventions to help me cook. What's my favorite food? I can't really answer this question because if I answered this, you would be watching all day. So I'm just gonna give you, I need this a little bit smaller, so I'm just gonna put it down to my favorite fruit. Pomegranates. That's a lot easier for me to answer. What is your favorite emoji? I like the girl with the blonde hair, the glasses, the freckles, the pink book, the headband, the bow, and the nail polish, and the bangles. If that isn't an emoji, it should definitely be one. I don't know my emojis. That's why I made it up. If you could create your own plant, what would you name it? I would probably name it Switzer. It would be a pokey plant, kind of like a rose, that was kind of like a fly trap that on the top that had little petals hanging down from each spiky thing. What games do you play? I play Animal Jam. Do you have any electronics? Yes, I have an iPad, a Kindle, another iPad that's currently in the trash can because I accidentally broke it, and an iPod, and a phone. What do you record on? I have seriously no idea, but I will put the information up. All I know is that it's a camera with buttons. What do you use for special effects? I don't use any special effects unless I'm working with the green screen. I just edit it, and I use Final Cut Pro. It's a lot like iMovie, except for it has a lot more options. And I think I'm going to do a separate video on that because you guys ask a lot of questions about that. Last and funniest question is for Lucas. He isn't right here, but I will call him on satellite.
Hey Brooke, so what's the question?
Lucas, listen to this funny question that you have to answer truthfully. Lucas, who do you think is prettier, me or Caitlin?
Well, Caitlin. I don't really want to say it on camera, but probably Caitlin, just because she's my sister, and she's standing right there, and she's like saying, "You better pick me." But I do think Caitlin.
Rude. Well, Caitlin is absolutely gorgeous, so don't blame him. Well, that's it, everybody. That's my Q&A. If you loved this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And if you want me to do any specific videos, just comment below and tell me. I just want to do the videos that you love. So tell me what type of videos you want me to do in the comments below. And thank you for all your fun questions. And if you do have a particular video you'd like me to do, make sure that you comment it below because it will count and I will try and do a video on that subject. Thank you so much for watching and see us next time on Studio B. Now I've got to go do my homework.